Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you for all of your support, all of your likes, all of your shares, all of your comments. If you are interested in a private reading, please just click on my website. I do have it linked below in the description bar. Lastly, I am on social media, so I am now on Facebook. If you're interested in liking my page on Facebook, please do. I am also on Instagram, and if you are interested in receiving a daily Oracle guidance message, I do draw and upload a daily Oracle guidance card every single day to my Instagram account. So if you're interested in that, then please head over and follow me on Instagram. Oh, and one last thing, for these general tarot forecasts, you should always be sure to watch not only your sun sign, but also your moon sign and your rising sign. If you happen to not know what your moon or rising sign are, I do have linked in the description bar below a website that actually can calculate that for you for free. So I wish you all a wonderful week. Just stay tuned for the reading. Hi Aquarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of May 16th through the 22nd. This is for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, and Aquarius Rising signs. All right, Aquarius, let's see what the week has for you. Okay, and I do have the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. With the Page of Wands, you can see here this woman's looking out upon the horizons. She's waiting. She's waiting for some very positive, exciting news to come through. She's expecting this news, but there is a wait. There is a wait, but you know that news is coming. She knows it's coming in, so the Page of Wands represents that very positive, exciting communication or messages, exciting messages that are coming through. So you might be waiting on some communication, Aquarius, this week. We do have Temperance here, and then the overall energy for the entire week is actually the Moon. So the Moon can represent the unknown. And with this energy, this can be some of you, not all of you, some of you experiencing that very confusing, foggy energy. There might be confusion surrounding the unknown. So what it is that you're waiting on, this communication that perhaps you're waiting on, there might be some confusion surrounding that. You know, maybe you thinking to yourself, is it coming? Is it not coming? Because the Moon will also bring in, with that confusing and foggy energy, it will also bring in things like, you know, just unnecessary worries, stress, anxiety, that fear, that fearful energy. So just know that the Moon will bring in all of that. So definitely take caution. Not everybody is going to experience this. Some of you are just going to have a heightened sensitivity. You're going to be highly intuitive, maybe having some very vivid dreams this week. Yeah, not everybody is going to experience that confusion, but for some of you, there might be some communication that you're expecting to come through, and it's coming. It's just, you know, perhaps there's some confusion surrounding that communication. You know, and definitely expect to find something out, Aquarius, because I have the Moon here, and then I have the Sun, which is the best card in the entire deck, in my opinion. It's one of the best cards. We have this wonderful, beautiful energy, which is you feeling extremely happy, content. It's a very blessed, fortunate energy, prosperity, success, abundance, but also such a vibrant, wonderful energy that anything left in the dark, anything that's being hidden, the energy of the Sun is going to come in and it's going to shine some light upon that area or whatever that may be. So because I have the Sun sitting next to the Seven of Swords, I believe that definitely a good number of you Aquarians watching this will be finding something out. There's something definitely coming to light here. The Seven of Swords can represent you receiving that clarity, finding something out. For some of you, it can be you suspecting something and then learning something, but not all of you. The Seven of Swords can simply represent you receiving that clarity, learning something. So with this energy here, I definitely see many of you learning something that you might not have known, maybe a secret coming to light. But I do think that this is, for the majority of you, this is very positive. Don't, think that that's something very negative because you're learning something that you didn't know. Don't think that's automatically something negative. It really doesn't have to be. It can be something very positive. We do have Temperance here. So a lot of beautiful, blessed energy. Temperance is that divine energy. So your guides, your angels around you, guiding you and protecting you, but also this is that healing energy. Temperance is very much a healing energy. So whatever it is that you're learning, it's for your own good. It's meant to happen, I feel, and it's going to bring in maybe some healing for some of you. For others, this is you being emotionally balanced, in a good place emotionally. And you're moving towards, because we have the Six of Swords underneath the Seven of Swords, this is you actually moving towards peace of mind, moving from stormy waters to much more calmer waters. And you're moving from a particular place, environment, or situation to a much better place, environment, or situation. And balance is very big here. So you're moving towards harmony. You're moving towards being balanced, maybe generally speaking, for some of you, and then for others, maybe emotionally balanced. So whatever this is that you're learning here, this is very, very positive for the majority of Aquarians watching this. Now, I also have the Emperor here, which the Emperor can represent that authority figure, the boss, you being in control, or you wanting to be in control. For some of you, I am getting that you want to be in control, because I do have the Five of Cups right next to the Emperor. So the Five of Cups can be you, some of you, not all of you, feeling down, definitely feeling unhappy with maybe you not being in control of a certain situation. But just know, I feel like, if that's you, if you're feeling down and just not happy with maybe having control over a certain situation, just know that I see that control coming. You're going to gain control. It's just a matter of, I believe, this energy passing. This is success. This is prosperity, abundance. This is success. And you will gain that control. If this is a control thing, you will absolutely gain that control. This is you wanting, with the Three of Wands here, this is you wanting that expansion and that growth. With the Seven of Wands, you're willing, you're ready, you're willing. This is that warrior spirit. You're ready and willing to do whatever you have to do to see that progress. The Three of Wands is expansion, it's growth, it's you planting seeds and then seeing those seeds actually take root. I do believe that many of you want this. You want that positive progression. You want that growth. For some of you, this will have something to do with your career. For others, this will have something to do with another area of your life. But I feel like you're standing your ground. For some of you, you could be defensive, but for others, you're standing your ground. And I feel like you're ready, willing to and able to fight for whatever it is that you want. Not all of you are doing that, but you're ready to. You want this expansion. You want this success. You want things to progress forward. But we also have that Five of Cups here, which is showing me that, for some of you, it's not happening just yet. It's going to happen, but I feel like it's when this energy passes. This honestly is my least favorite energy in the entire deck. It's temporary. It's not going to last. So just know that maybe by next week it'll be completely gone for most of you. But when this energy passes, I think that you'll feel much more in control of this situation. Maybe then you'll see that expansion and growth. But right now, you know, we do have Temperance as well, which she does represent patience and moderation. So, you know, right now I feel like for some of you, there's definitely the need to be patient. And just continue on standing your ground, Aquarius. You're very strong. I feel like you want this. Whatever this is, it's going to come through. I feel like this week is a significant week because you're making progress and you're learning something. You're learning something here. Overall, I think it's going to be a good week. You have a lot of beautiful energy surrounding you. I think that you're going to feel really good this week. You might have more energy than you normally do. For some of you, you could be in the spotlight in some way. For others, you're just going to have this wonderful energy about you. And then others, you know, when it comes to control, I don't think, you know, this energy is going to affect your entire life. Not at all. I think when it comes to this, whatever it is that you want to progress, whatever it is that you're, you know, for some of you, you're standing your ground with, you know, you're not budging on this, whatever this is, you want this very much. When it comes to this situation, I think that some of you are experiencing this energy. But just know it's going to pass. It's not going to last. And overall, you know, you have a very wonderful, blessed energy around you. And I think overall, you're going to be very happy, but you're just, for some of you, not going to be happy with this situation. But just know it's just temporary. It's just temporary. There's the need to be patient because you are moving forward. You're moving towards peace of mind. You're moving to a better place than where you've been. Just expect to learn something definitely this week. With this energy here, expect to learn something. Let me draw you an additional guidance card for Aquarius for this upcoming week. What else does Aquarius need to know? Please show me. And just so you know, Aquarius, this energy is everywhere. Lots of things happening on divine time, and I feel like for you, Aquarius, this is very much happening on divine time. Everything happens for a reason, so just know you're not the only sign. I'm seeing it in my private readings. I'm seeing it here in my general forecast. A lot of different people, a lot of different signs experiencing having to wait right now, and I feel like for many of you, it's things happening on divine time. Okay, so some additional guidance for Aquarius. What else does Aquarius need to know? Please show me. Okay, so I have one card that flipped over. Very nice. It's Ray. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. So, Aquarius, it's a great time to maybe start a new exercise program, or, you know, just meditate in general. Anything that's good for your well-being, your peace of mind, and also your spiritual growth right now. So Aquarius, I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I do hope that you have a great week. Take care.